What's up, everyone? It's Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free home run props show for Friday, April 7th, 2023. Before we get to those free home run props, gotta let you guys know at Pickdawgz.com, we're doing it bigger and better than anyone else. Got more free pick videos on our channel than you'll find anywhere else on YouTube. So make sure you're subscribed and also take advantage of our free sportsbook bonus offer. The link in the description of this video below. Now, I do love giving out these free picks, these free props. If you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, check out pickdawgz.com and click the premium picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this home run prop show for Friday. And, we always talk about just the high value, high risk, high reward of these home run props. We're going to show you how we did yesterday. Unfortunately, some of the bounces just didn't go our way. It's one of those things where I've been doing these home run prop videos for a couple of days now, and we feel like we're getting closer. We've had a couple of guys that have made some hard contact. Started off yesterday with Matt Chapman. Unfortunately, didn't come through for us, getting the plus 500. Still waiting for his first home run of the season, but it still feels like he's now even more due, considering that Chapman has been absolutely tearing the cover off of the baseball this season. Like I said, he's just absolutely lighting it up. Currently leading Major League Baseball with a 481 batting average among qualified hitters. You do have Brian Anderson, Dansby Swanson hitting 500, but just the volume of at bats for Chapman has just been outstanding. He keeps, like I said, tearing the cover off the ball. Hit a double, made some hard contact, drove in a couple of runs, but unfortunately, that's not going to get us to the pay window with the home run props. Another one that kind of came close for us was Will Smith. He was close to getting a home run at plus 550. He had his chances late in the game. He had chances with bases loaded late. But unfortunately, just finished 1 for 4 with a double as well. And Mookie Betts, not doing us any favors by going hitless in the game. But again, these props are high risk, high reward. Not something that I implore anybody to. These aren't plays that I suggest anybody bet your whole bankroll on. These are just to have a couple of bucks on. Some long shot props. People always talk about betting these 10-leg parlays, and that's all well and good. But yeah, you put a couple bucks on one of these home run hitters, they belt one out of the park, and all of a sudden you got a plus 500 bet in your back pocket, and a lot of times will cover all the bets that you made for those days if you're making equal sized bets. So now I'm going to show you my home run props for Friday. I'll tell you, looking at this card and just some of the pitching matchups that we have, I felt like a kid in a candy store. I could have easily given out maybe 10 props on this show. Had to restrain myself a little bit. Still have a handful of props, but again, I can't stress to everyone enough. Check out the betting tools at sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com. They are the plays and the tools that I use to bring you guys these home run props and to help find the value, and it's easy. You can do it too. Like I said, these props are extremely user friendly. They help you find the best value. They help you find the best props, the ones that are going to hit the most and give you the best return on your money. That's how you make your money when you're betting on sports and betting on props, betting on games, helping you find that edge over the book. Now, for me, I'm going to go into these home run props again. These are just these are the ones that I'm betting on Friday. Pick as many as you like. You can parlay them up. You can round robin them. Like I said, just put a couple bucks on them and enjoy the action along with whatever other bets you're going to make on Friday. We're going to kick things off with a matchup, another one that's going to be very near and dear to my heart. I'm going to go to my Toronto Blue Jays, but I'm not going to go the way you think. I'm going to go with Mike Trout to hit a home run here. He only hit one home run in his last 5, but this to me is just shaping up to be a matchup that really favors Mike Trout here. In his career against Chris Bassitt from Bassitt's time with the Oakland A's, Mike Trout 7 for 17, 3 extra base hits, a home run, and 5 RBIs. He's hitting very well against Bassitt, a 412 batting average and a 706 slugging percentage. So we all know, Mike Trout always a threat to tear the cover off of the baseball. I think Chris Bassitt in his debut as a Blue Jay gave up 4 home runs. Trout also got a hit in 5 straight. I think he's got a great shot here to go yard. So I'm going to take the value here, or at least a shot at some value here with Mike Trout at plus 330. Next one, we're going to go to some afternoon action. I'm going to go with Jason Vossler to hit a home run at plus 700. He's hit a homer in 3 straight. It's got a tough matchup here. That's why I think you're seeing some inflated value at plus 700. Zach Wheeler on the other side had a sub-2 ERA at home last season. Doesn't give up a ton of home runs, but Vossler's success has come against right-handed pitching, and if he doesn't get one off of Wheeler, this Phillies bullpen, it's already allowed 6 home runs this season. They have the highest bullpen ERA in Major League Baseball. We're getting solid value with a guy that's swinging a hot bat in Vossler, and I think it's definitely something that's worth having a couple bucks on for some afternoon action on Friday. But move on to our next one. And I'm going to go with back-to-back props from the same game here. First one I'm going to go with is Brian Reynolds. Unfortunately, he didn't come through for us when we backed him a couple days ago, but I still see potential in Reynolds here. Lucas Giolito, starting for the White Sox here, gave up more home runs at home last season than on the road. And to be honest with you, I'm still not sold on Lucas Giolito. I know he's, a lot of people still view him as one of the top 2 pitchers in this White Sox pitching staff. But again, I'm not there with Lucas Giolito. Reynolds, he still has a 6-game hit streak to start the year. He's seeing the ball well. He's not going to homer every day, but at this price, just given how well he has started the season, there's too much value for me not to take a shot here with Brian Reynolds. But before we continue, I want to remind everyone, just smash that like button. It helps us out a ton. Doesn't cost you a cent. Just while you're already watching the video, let us know if you guys like what we're doing. And also, leave your home run props. If you see any batting matchups that you like, let us know. Before the matchups start, helps the community. We can all come together. We're here to beat the books and make everybody some money. So remember, leave those comments in the section below. Do you agree with the matchups? Do you not agree with the matchups? Hey, I'm here to chat with you guys about them, so let me know. But we're going to move on to the second half of our bets for the home run props for Friday. And I'm going to go with another matchup, like I said, from that Pittsburgh and White Sox matchup. I'm going to go with Luis Robert to hit a home run at plus 500. I was going to give honorable mention to Yohan Moncada here, who also has had some success lately. But I don't know his stats. He was dealing with a foot injury, fouled a ball off his foot in his last game. Might put a couple bucks on in case he does go here, but I still love the matchup here for Robert against Rich Hill. Gave up 2 home runs in his debut this season. Robert, I'm going to say Robert Robert, either way. He hit .354 with 3 home runs against lefties last year. He has hits in 5 of his first 6 games this season. 3 multi-hit games already. 4 extra base hits with a pair of home runs in his last 3 games. I think there's solid value with him here. I'm going to take Luis Robert. Someone help me out here. But either way, I'm going to take the plus 500 with him against Rich Hill and the Pirates. Last 2 home run props of the day. I'm going to go to another same game. You can parlay these up as same game. Probably maybe make some nice plus money if they both come through. But my first one, I'm going to go with from the Tampa Bay Rays. I'm going to go with Wander Franco to hit a home run here. Plus 650. I just think there's some great value here. Oakland sending out Ken Waldichuk to make the start here. He's probably got some stuff that will serve him well down the road, but it's just not there right now. He hasn't harnessed it yet. It's not coming together for Waldichuk, and you saw him really struggle in his debut. Gave up 3 home runs coming into this one with a 9.64 ERA after his first start of the season, and I think it sets up as a great spot for Wander Franco. Build on his first home run of the season that he hit last time out. This Rays team set up for a big amount of success in this series as well. Franco hit .304 against lefties last season. He's .400 against lefties this year. That being where his own home run came against in the game against the Washington Nationals. So I'm going to go with Wander Franco here. Again, I think some fantastic value we're going to see some with the Rays, especially in this matchup against Ken Waldichuk. And like I said, I'm going to stay in that matchup. I'm going to go with another Tampa Bay Ray here. I'm going to go with Yandy Diaz to hit a home run. Honorable mention to Jose Siri, but I'm zeroing in on this matchup with Waldichuk and the Rays. I'm fading Ken Waldichuk, especially in this matchup, just with how well the Rays have been swinging the bat to start the year. Granted, yeah, they played the Tigers and the Nationals, but it's not like they're facing that much more of a step up here. And like I said, Ken Waldichuk just did not look good in his debut. Diaz, I love him as much as I love Wander Franco in this matchup. I do like Jose Siri as well, but again, Siri, another player that could be day-to-day here. And he hasn't been hitting as consistently as Yandy Diaz has. But Diaz, I think he's got value here. 6 hits in his last 4 games, a pair of multi-hit games, 3 extra base hits, a pair of home runs. Like I said, the Rays have been coming out strong in 2023, and Franco and Diaz are a big reason as to why they've been having such success. So I'm going to go with Yandy Diaz here to hit a home run at plus 500. Quickly before I recap the plays for Friday, I'll give honorable mention to the Los Angeles Dodgers as well. Going up against Madison Bumgarner, a pitcher who's really struggled against the Dodgers. I think there could be some value here if you're going player hunting. Guys like Will Smith is always a threat. Unfortunately, the reason I kind of shied off of them is because we have struggled in getting that value with them and finding that success with them in the last couple of days. Mookie Betts is always going to be an option. He's hitting 333 against Mad Bum as well. But again, just I'm kind of off of the Dodgers for at least a day or two, just while we sort of get back on track. But again, do with that information what you will. But anyways, we'll recap the plays for Friday. Like I said, there's going to be 6 home run props here. Plenty for you guys to choose from. And again, keep checking Pickdawgz and Sports Chat Plays. Use those betting tools. Maybe you'll see a matchup that you like that maybe I didn't mention here. And again, if I didn't, mention the ones you like in the comment section below. But anyways, we're going to start things off. We started things off with Mike Trout at plus 330 against the Toronto Blue Jays. We got Jason Vossler in some afternoon action for the Cincinnati Reds to hit a home run at plus 700. We're going to go the same two hitters from the same game. Some more afternoon action. Brian Reynolds for the Pittsburgh Pirates here at plus 550. And Luis Robert at plus 500. Again, honorable mention to Yohan Moncada. But again, with his injury status, it's just hard to tell if he's going to be able to go here. So, like Robert Robert, I'm going to look into it and I'll find it. I'll figure it out by the time I do the next video and cover him in one of the picks. But the last two, we're going to go to the Tampa Bay Rays for both here. We're going to go with Wander Franco to hit a home run at plus 650. I think he's going to have a successful matchup here against Ken Waldichuk. And if he doesn't, I also like Yandy Diaz to hit a home run here at plus 500. But there you have it. That was your free home run prop show for Friday, April 7th. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Smash the like button. Hit that thumbs up. Doesn't cost you a cent. Helps us out a ton. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out these betting tools. Can't stress it enough. 100% free. The best betting tools in the business. And tools you'll want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon.